Hey friends, another episode of OPW, hashtag OPW Old People Wisdom. Welcome back. Hey, last week we talked a lot about motivation, and I referred to that quote by Coach Lou Holes about motivation, attitude, and determination. And today I want to talk a little bit about determination and what are the characteristics of determination and what makes up determination for some people. I think one of the things that I've heard that really resonated with me years ago was by the late Jim Rohn. If you have ever listened to or heard anything by Jim Rohn, I just loved that man. Just very insightful, very wise man. And he was talking about determination. And he was quoting a young person in elementary school that he had heard describe determination, or like he liked to call it, drawing your line in the sand, right? Like, this is my line in the sand moment. Determination is giving yourself an order and then doing it. Giving yourself an order and then actually doing it. If we were to be honest with ourselves and we take a look at where we keep our promises and where we don't keep our promises, there's a really good chance that you're just like me, where I'll keep a promise to anyone else on the planet. Like, it really has to be extenuating circumstances and pretty much an act of God for me to break a promise to somebody else. Yet, I've had a history of breaking promises to myself my whole life and really don't think anything about it, right? And maybe you're like that too, where you're the first one that you've given your word to, that you're the quickest to break your promise to yourself or break your word with yourself, right? But the idea of giving yourself a command and sticking to it because you said so, I think that that's magical. There's something so powerful about that. Giving myself a command and then sticking to it because I said so and because I'm worth it, right? And so often it's easy to let our guard down and become self-indulgent and all the other things. It's easy, it's convenient. It's much harder to stick to what I said I was going to do if it's challenging. Some of you remember a few weeks ago I talked about this health journey that I'm on. And I'm now into my 5th week in this health journey. And I'm not going to say it's been easy, because that wouldn't be honest. I'm not going to say it's been easy. I'm going to say it's been simple. It's been simple. There are certainly those times where I've watched my husband mow down an entire bowl of watermelon, and boy, did that look amazing. And some of you might be thinking, watermelon, that's healthy. You could have watermelon. It's not on the plan I'm on, right? Like, I picked a plan and I'm sticking with my plan. And now here I am, I'm over 20 pounds down just in, short of 5 weeks. That's amazing. And I'm kicking butt and taking names. And I certainly have not been perfect on this plan. But I made a choice, and then I surrendered to my choice. And I'm determined to get to the end result. And I'm committed. And I also know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. I know when my plan moves to what we'll call a maintenance phase or whatever, right? But what's made it simple is I've given myself an order, and now I'm doing that order. I'm sticking to it. I'm doing what I said I was going to do. I think if we as a people could start doing what we said we're going to do, we could actually transform this planet. I hope you're enjoying what we're doing here at OPW. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what your relationship is with determination and how it shows up in your life. I really want to hear from you. And if you haven't already, hit the like button if you liked this video. Be sure to hit subscribe. Be sure you hit the bell, the notification bell. That's really key, because that's what's going to tell you when we've posted a new video. Hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you next week.